Hi, I'm Katie, and I'm a performer on board Disney's newest ship, the Disney Treasure. Now, I've been on board since way before the maiden voyage happened, so here's a glimpse into my November. We're super busy. Let's get into it. All right, so as I said, the start of November was very busy. It was actually the conclusion of our Atlantic crossing. We had our stop in Funchal, Madeira Island, just off of Portugal, on our way to Cape Canaveral. Rehearsals, we were still putting together Moana on the stage, still getting everything teched and in place. But many of our creatives, particularly for Moana, did get off in Funchal, and we did get a few hours to explore that beautiful island.
So fun! Let's explore!
We're exploring! Touch that grass, Marianne. Feel good.
As we continued across the Atlantic, I actually celebrated my 29th birthday. It's not a birthday that I was particularly excited about, missing family and friends and such, and we were just super busy with work. But I have to say, my friends and colleagues made it so special, and actually a birthday that I will remember forever. They decorated my door, my dressing room station, which I can't show you unfortunately. I got to have breakfast. We watched The Princess Diaries, which, if you know me, know that's one of my very favorite movies. And my castle did this thing called Pogo, which means positive gossip, and it's nice things that you might say about someone behind their back that you might not necessarily say to their face. And so they all did that for me on my birthday, and it was so special. Yeah. We finally did get a few hours to relax and some nice weather as well. And during one of our days relaxing up on deck, getting some sunshine, they did start to test out some of the new foghorns, which was super exciting.
This is chromatic scale. Like Edwardian.
It needs to be tuned.
What was that?
What in the music theory?
What?
What was
Now, November 10th was very busy. We did actually receive a distress call just off of the coast of Bermuda. There was a 50-foot catamaran that was in distress. I believe their power had shut off. I'll have to post a link to the one of the news articles down below. But we were actually the closest vessel to them that could offer assistance, so we chugged along very quickly to go and help them out. Our amazing captain led us there, and then our safety team and our lifeboat crew did go down and managed to rescue the family that was stranded, which was very special. They actually came aboard and we were able to take them to the East Coast with us, so that was really awesome. On that same day, we also had our crew pep rally, which just was a way, I guess, of our management teams being able to recognize all of the crew. We got to see some of our favorite characters. Everyone got to have a boogie. Some people got recognized for years of service. And there was just such a lovely sense of camaraderie and everyone just having a good time, getting a couple hours off work. It was a really lovely day. on November 12th, after almost 2 weeks of sailing, we actually pulled into our home port of Cape Canaveral.
We're here. We're home. Oh my god. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you. Look, Anthony, we're here.
Okay, this is, you know, like the opening of Titanic when they're waving to each other?
There was a huge buzz in the air. Everyone was so excited to see land, to see all the lovely guests who were out on the port waving to us with their Mickey hands and things. It was really special. We were sounding all of the foghorns. Every Disney song you can imagine, we probably played it. And especially for me, I was super excited because my husband and I had moved to Orlando, so just about 45 minutes away from the port actually, in August. So it was, for me, I was coming home and seeing my husband, so it was very exciting and I was itching to get off the boat.
They touched the butt. Yay! Land! Let's all do immigration. Woohoo!
What does your sign say, sir? But what was super exciting is that it was actually an overnight. I think we were picking up some media folk, and then we were staying overnight before heading off to New York. So yeah, I got to stay at home in my own bed, and I got to go get my nails done. My husband and I had a date night. He surprised me for my birthday. Yeah, it was really lovely. It was exactly what I needed. It had been so busy, and just being able to have like a night off. Yeah, I felt very fortunate.
Hey, Dave. Did some shopping again.
Yes.
Where to next?
Star Wars.
Okay, let's go.
Star Wars.
Okay.
You said I could have one thing, so I got one thing. All right?
One thing from each shop?
Maybe.
Spoiled
Hashtag spoiled.
princess.
Yep. I mean, that's three dinners right there.
That's right.
Like, you got the Cheez-Its for one night, you got the
Yep.
goldfish for another night, and the pretzels for another.
Girl
No,
dinner.
yeah, I will be coming over.
Just a small shopping trip for Turo.
So,
So we got back on the ship, and as we drew closer to our first preview cruise, the dining team needed some guinea pigs. And if you'd seen one of my other vlogs, I think it was October, we did get to go into the Marvel restaurant and try out the food there, which is really cool. But yeah, in this vlog, I have a moment of us being able to go to 1923 and try out some of the food there. We were, of course, very happy to oblige.
Amazing. It's Vlogmas. Oh, look at Story. Got it. No sleep. We all got the same thing. Oh, he's so excited. Yes, Ellery. Yes. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That's beautiful. Thank you. You're in.
The whole experience.
Thank you. Wow, that's a good shot. What did Mickey get?
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Cheese. It's cinematic and it looks beautiful. Hi, Jasmine. I got it as well. Oh, it looks like it would jiggle.
I know, but it
But it doesn't. Okay.
So that was my first and only time thus far going into 1923, and I loved it. Following on from our 1923 dinner date, a few of us had been watching Rings of Power, so the prequel to Lord of the Rings, and I've left this clip in because it's one of my favorite memories of Marianne. Every time we would watch a new episode, she would first give us a recap of what we had watched the last time. So yeah, just watch this and enjoy it. But yeah, spoiler alert, if you are just starting to watch Rings of Power, you can skip ahead.
For a recap.
So, I'm gonna start with the hobbits this time. They're not calling them hobbits, don't know why, they're like travelers. Okay? But basically, they found the dude, fell from the sky, probably a star, maybe a tree. Who knows?
Who
what
knows?
He is.
Tree.
He gives tree vibes. Does
He
not?
does.
Her dad, his leg, okay?
And that's acting.
Then the big scary man comes in and is like, let me help you with your carriage, sir.
You know the elf with the cheekbones that can cut glass?
I'm just speaking
Which
facts
cheeks?
here.
Yeah.
He is snatched and he was
So that wasn't even a joke. I was like, what?
snatched and he's with all his other elf people, but he's like working for the man. He's like really fighting. He's doing a great job. Everybody else
Fail.
sucks.
That's
They
why I
always
feel
like to
like
keep a
it's
man
not
down. Hey, blonde haired girl Galadriel? Is that who we're talking
Yeah,
about?
Galadriel.
Ah, Galadriel. So she's like learning about Saruman or whatever his name is, learning about the eye. Ah, okay. And then the little like human dude, we find out he's royalty of some sort. But anyway, he's like in a jail cell. And she's like, you gotta live up to your potential. And he's like, you don't know me. And yeah, and that's where we're
Okay,
at.
and on to potentially the favorite part of this contract for me, New York, New York. Going to New York had been a dream of mine for as long as I can remember. I did have a trip planned years ago that never ended up happening. So this was incredibly special for me. And being able to arrive, like, you know, into the Hudson Bay with a clear sky and seeing the skyline and being on this brand new Disney ship, it was such a special way to enter into New York. There was such a buzz on board. Everyone was super excited. It's not something that many people get to do. So, yeah, I'm going to treasure that forever. Pardon the pun. Good morning. We're in New York. It's my first time. I'm so excited. And we couldn't have asked for a more beautiful day. Let's go. Ready? We're in New York, baby. Claire, how excited are you?
I'm so excited.
Are you going to see your mans?
Yes, and I'm going to my apartment.
So excited.
And I'm gonna go to the deli.
Yes. I love it. Celeste, how excited are you to be here?
I'm so excited. New York City.
The Big Apple.
Big Apple. I'm gonna take a big old bite.
That's, you better.
Take this highway. You take another left, you take a right, you're right where I live.
Sam. You heading home today?
My boy Mario, will give you the best chopped cheese of your life.
Ooh.
Bacon, egg, and cheese the Aki way.
No, not the Aki way. It do be looking like that.
Oh, wait, what? That's toy. Oh, oh. Wait, wait. That looks like we're gonna crash. You're on candy.
Looking at the ocean.
Just looking at the ocean.
If you want. I got my friend Katie.
Who could ask for anything more?
Nope, that's for anything more. New York, it's a wonderful town.
God.
I can
God.
make it clear.
Love
each other.
New York.
Even today.
I hate that so much.
Unfortunately, though, on this day, our T2 Overhire friends did have to debark ahead of their rehearsal starting maybe 6 weeks later. So we did have to say some goodbyes, which was really sad. Not our T2 friends leaving. We love you. Really? It's for the memories.
For the vlog.
I got you crying. That's squizzy.
That's squeezy.
So after saying goodbye and having some rehearsals that day, in the evening, my friend Marianne, she had planned to meet up with some of her friends from one of her previous Wish contract casts, and very graciously invited me and some others along with her. Make your speech again.
To reunions and brand new friends.
Yay! We're so fake. Fight Lexi. Ooh, bring me back to life. Take your first bite. I want to see your face. Oh, bite cam. Oh yeah. It slaps.
Oh, yeah, you better. Wait, is that Lexi Rhodes from Teeth? Oh!
All right. In 3 blocks, you'll see my old stomping ground, the Baba Gump Shrimp Company.
Baba Gump Shrimp.
If you're gonna go there, I think you should get the New Orleans gumbo.
Oh, that's right.
Or I forget what it's called, the shrimp platter. It has coconut shrimp.
And that's on 3 years at the Bubba Gump Shrimp Empire.
Times Square.
Chicago. Peter Sipla from Chicago.
Sipla,
From
him, from Chicago.
Hot dogs, get your hot dogs. How many corn dogs do we get him? I don't want to go. 4
corn dogs.
4. Give me your money. That's what James did today. Yes. Come on, Frankenstein. Follow him on Instagram, Mickey and Minnie. They're lying to us. Another goodbye.
Another goodbye.
Yes. Say it again.
We just rode this into the Hudson
This.
Bay. This.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This.
Her. Her.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Adele. And here we go.
Okay, so our second day in New York, we were rehearsing all day, but I did manage to get maybe an hour and a half for lunch. So we ran off the ship. I got my first New York bagel, which was cream cheese and lox.
Everyone say New York! New York! That's right. That's right. Yes. Get jiggy with it. Da da na 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 na. You better order your bagels, everyone. It's bagel time. How is everyone's bagels? Are you so happy? Ah! Get it, bro. Get the picture. First bite. Look at that.
I have to say, like, the quantity of cream cheese and salmon that you get, I was like, yes. It was delicious. I had a great time, got a juice, felt rejuvenated, went back onto the ship. And then that night we had the christening event, and entertainment team got to watch the christening happen from inside the Sarabi Lounge, and we watched it on this big screen. Just this big sense of pride of what we'd all created. And in the opening credits to the event, there was like little snippets of some of the shows. So everyone was whooping and cheering and hollering for each other, and just so proud and so ready to show the world what we've been creating.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh my god. Been on it. Come on, Jumbo.
Great characters. That only existed in the imagination. Challenge we enjoy. Maybe I can show you what I mean.
Granddaddy Walt. Thanks, you're pretty.
Perhaps treasure to you means finding a diamond in the rough. Or discovering the 8 worlds.
And on our last day in New York City, we did manage to have a few hours off, and my lovely friends Miggy from our T2 Overhire cast and Sammy in my cast too agreed to be my personal tour guides. And I got to go to Grand Central Station for the first time. I got to go to Central Park for the first time. I was living my best Giselle from Enchanted life, my best tourist life. I had such a wonderful day, and I'm so thankful to all the people that really made my time in New York feel so special. They were so happy to show me around, and it just made it so memorable and so wonderful, and everything I'd ever dreamed that it would be.
A little bacon, egg, and cheese and a coffee. What did Mickey get?
I got cinnamon raisin, and strawberry cream cheese.
Oh, that sounds good.
Overpriced Fiji water.
That's right, yes. Always overpriced. What about you, Sammy? Nice.
Traditional.
Oh, cream cheese and lox?
On everything with lox.
Nice. Let's go.
Wait, let me get this one.
Are you ready for our rehearsal later?
Then I don't care. You better skate, sir. That's my juju right there. Hey. What you getting? Coffee and ocean time.
Coffee.
Alright, so we left New York and headed back to Cape Canaveral, and it was time for our first preview cruise. So we had another overnight, I believe. And then, yeah, we picked up our guests for our preview, and it was really exciting. It was nerve-wracking. I think we were all ready for audiences. Honestly, we'd been in rehearsals from July. We're now in November. So we were ready for audiences. And I have to say, I personally felt a huge sense of pride seeing my colleagues and my castmates and my friends performing in the shows that I'm not a part of. So humbling and so... I was just so full of pride and really grateful to be there. So yeah, everyone's awesome. We did have all of our creatives, producers, executives, heads of department, everyone come together for entertainment in the theatre, and we all had a champagne toast to congratulate everyone on a brilliant first preview cruise. Of course, there were certain little tweaks that had to happen, that's why we have previews. But it was a really wonderful feeling knowing that we were on the right path and we were nearly there.
Almost, but if not, I'm Rachel Quinn, Vice President for Entertainment Operations, and obviously between Darren, David and Jenny, it's just such a proud moment for all of us, and I really hope we don't take for granted not only the talent that's here, but also the heart that's here.
For those of you who I don't know, I'm Jenny Ryan Bloom, Vice President of Live Entertainment for Disney Signature Experiences. We're moving. I don't know how you guys do it when we're moving like this. I'm so enormously proud of the beautiful, beautiful work that we're presenting on this ship. Whether these are news stories or tales as old as time, we're representing together the diversity of the human experience. It's just an honor to be a part of this work in even the smallest way, and an honor to witness it as an audience member. Thank you all for everything that you do, and congratulations.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
This is preview 1. This is insane. That you've done this and got to this point at the end of it shouldn't be like this. I don't think. It shouldn't be this good. And it is. It's this brilliant. And I can't wait to be back in a couple of weeks. So on behalf of Disney Live Entertainment, Walt Disney Imagineering, Disney Experiences, and all the senior leadership around the company, thank you for your incredible work, your dedication, your professionalism, your creativity, and your brilliance. Thank you very much. And here's to you.
Please, let's raise a glass to Treasure One and the opening of the Disney Treasure, everybody.
At the end of that preview cruise as well, we did have a Castaway day, and it was my first time in Castaway ever, and it was really lovely. We had a couple hours to explore, got barbecue lunch, and it really finally felt like, okay, we're getting to cruising now.
My first Castaway day! That's so squizzy. Glorious! Let me tell you, glorious. Look at this. Some hibiscus up in here.
That's me after Marceline.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, a little Castaway barbecue with my people.
So squiz.
So squizzy. Marianne is here. She's just in line.
And yeah, that was a look at my November. I realize we are nearly in March, so I'm working on catching up. It has been very busy here. I'm very tired. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. Thank you to anybody I've seen on the ship who's come up to me and said you've watched my videos and enjoyed them. It kind of blows my mind that anyone watches them still. I plan to continue making them. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. But as always, have a magical day and I'll see you real soon. Bye.